With the current state of the Pokemon market, it is really easy to give into FOMO and feel like you're missing out. But we want to avoid this as much as possible. So I've created a list of 10 cards that I believe will slowly increase in value, and they are absolute steals to pick up right now. So let's get right into it. So starting out with number 10 is the Oricoro promo from Phantasmal Flames. This card is very undervalued for multiple reasons. First, the artist is Shinji Kanda. He's done cards such as these. He has a very unique style, and you don't see that very often with other cards. So his are very sought after. People love to master set his artworks, and this card will only increase in value. Coming in at number 9, we have the illustration rare Score Bunny from Ascended Heroes. Picking up this card for under $10 is an absolute steal. And the reason for this is because of the nostalgia from the Sword and Shield games. I, for one, picked Score Bunny when I played through, and a lot of people will want to start collecting this Pokemon as nostalgia hits. And if we look at all of Score Bunny's cards, he doesn't really have that many. So let's look at him. Looking at all of his cards, he doesn't have many that stand out. A lot of them are commons, they're super cheap, or just holos. The Score Bunny from Ascended Heroes, this one sticks out as one of his best cards, and it's one that will definitely increase in value. Also, Score Bunny being from Ascended Heroes is also really good for the card. That set is going crazy right now. Everyone's wanting to pull the God Pack, pull Gengar, Pikachu, all those cards, and this card is going under the radar. A lot of illustration rares from Ascended Heroes are going under the radar. If I was you, I would check them out and pick up some of them for super cheap now because this set will age really well. Coming in at number 8, we have the Lucario V-Star promo from Crown Zenith. Lucario is just a great Pokemon card to collect, and a lot of people do it, and that is why this card will increase in value. Also, in the games, he was very useful in Pokemon ZA, where he had his Mega Evolution X, Y, and Z. His usefulness there, he's just a super strong Pokemon in the games, which drives nostalgia. It adds demand to the card, so this card will do very, very well. Coming in at number 7, we have the Metang from Chaos Rising. Ever since the Chaos Rising release, this card has plummeted in value. It was at $6, and that's all the way down to $2.54, which is just an absolute steal. $2 or $3 for this. And it gives off the same vibe to me as the Steelix from Paradox Rift. Let's look at that one. Both of these cards have the same premise. It's a Pokemon helping build around the city. Steelix is a very beloved Pokemon, definitely more than Metang, but Metang being worth $2 or $3 is just criminal. So this card has aged very well, and I think the Metang card will do the exact same thing. Coming in at number 6, we have the Clefairy illustration rare from Perfect Order. We've seen cards with artworks like these spike in value time and time again. It peaked at around $36. Now it's down to all the way to $23 to $24. A great pickup for anybody's collection. Now let's look at other Clefairy cards that have done extremely well. Lily's Clefairy EX from Journey Together is the chase card from that set, and it ranges from 120 to 130. Here's another Clefairy card that is doing extremely well from Ascended Heroes. It is currently at $180. Now, for the average collector like me, I am not spending $180 on a Clefairy card, but I would gladly spend $22, $23 on the one from Perfect Order. And that is why that card's going to increase. People aren't going to want to buy these just because their prices are going up so much, but they will still want a Clefairy card, so they will go to the lower one. So it is a great option, it's a great pickup, and it will for sure increase in value. Coming in at number 5, we have the Ho-Oh-V from Silver Tempest. Now this card, I have no idea how it's so low in price. Once I was doing research for this video, and once I found that card, I was thinking this is ridiculous. I will definitely be buying this card. It looks a lot like the Lugia V Altart. Lugia and Ho-Oh are from the same generation, so they are almost like counterparts to each other. Now this card is way cooler than Ho-Oh's card in every single respect. That's why this one is worth $400, $500 now. But these cards give off the same vibe. And this Lugia card aged like wine, so I think the Ho-Oh card will do not the same thing, but it will definitely increase in value. Ho-Oh is a very iconic Pokemon. You can find them in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I personally have caught him on the DS, which is a lot of fun. So he's a super iconic Pokemon. He's very loved, and this card will, without a doubt, increase in value over time. Coming in at 4 on this list is the Froakie Illustration Rare from Perfect Order. This card has only dropped in value since the set has been released. I believe this card will keep going down in value for the next coming months, but we know for a fact it will increase eventually because it has a connecting artwork. Now these connecting artwork cards always age well. Like let's look at Dearly and Sawsbuck from Temporal Forces. In about 1 year, this card has over doubled in price, and that is because it has a connecting artwork, and it's just a stunning card in general. Now let's look at the Sawsbuck. In 1 year, this card has tripled in value. Ridiculous, it's $60 now. People love these connecting artworks, they're fun to collect, and they're very sought after. So Froakie, his whole line will definitely increase in value. Coming in at number 3 is the Zamazenta Illustration Rare from Destined Rivals. The reason this card is such a good pickup is because it is a legendary from the Sword and Shield games. It is super nostalgic for that game. For $5, this card is a must-have, and I personally bought it for my collection, and I hope you do too, because it will definitely appreciate in value, and it's just a visually stunning card. Coming in at number 2 is the Rowlet Illustration Rare from Perfect Order. Now this is the most adorable card of all time, like ever. And the reason this card is such a good pickup, aside from it being adorable, is it's a starter from the Sun and Moon era, nostalgic from the games, we've talked about this before, and it's from Perfect Order. Perfect Order is sitting on the shelves. Definitely pick this one up because it will increase in value and you'll wish that you have got it right now. And coming in at number 1 is the Pikachu Illustration Rare from Crown Zenith. Now, I know this card will age very well. I mean, you see the Trikachu from Ascended Heroes, which is just bizarre. And this card perfectly portrays Pikachu. He's coming down on a leaf. Like, it doesn't get much better than that. But I won't be spending $44 on this card. I believe this will keep dropping in price little by little. If it gets to around 38, 35, I will definitely be buying this. So keep your eyes out on this card, because if it does drop that low, then this one would be an absolute steal, because iconic Pokemon, as iconic as it gets, and it's from a set like Crown Zenith, which is one of the best sets Pokemon has released, and it's widely regarded as that. So keep your eyes on this Pikachu card. It will definitely increase in value. Thank you guys so much for watching. You making it to the end means so much to me. If Drifloon is your favorite Pokemon, make sure you hit subscribe. And if he's not, I guess just like it. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.